Hi guys, welcome to another cooking class with Camilla Kitchen through Mundo Adventures. Today we are going to be making Thai red curry. It's so good and it's so easy and simple and really quick to make. So I already have all my ingredients ready to go. So I'm going to show you everything that you're going to be needing. So I have here one small, or actually large chopped up onion here. I have about a cup and a half of chicken, totally optional, you don't need to add this. I have 2 red bell peppers here, very thinly sliced, like that. I have a cup of snow peas and a cup of chopped up asparagus. And then I have a little bit more than a tablespoon of minced ginger and some garlic there, minced up garlic. And I have lime and some basil. Then you also need red curry paste, coconut milk, unsweetened. And then you'll need either brown sugar or coconut sugar. And then some cashews, soy sauce, sriracha, coconut oil, a little bit of salt, and just some water, okay? I think that's everything. So over here, I'll show you, I already have some rice starting to cook here. So once that boils, I'm gonna put the lid on it. And in it, I just have regular white rice with a little bit of salt and coconut oil to give a little bit of a coconut flavor. So I just put it in, so it's gonna come to a boil first. So let's get started with the curry. Okay, so first thing we want to do is put some coconut oil in our pan, okay? So I'm gonna heat up my pan to about medium high. You wanna get really hot right now, okay? I'm gonna add a tablespoon of coconut oil in the pan. Put my onions in now. Okay. All right. And I'm going to add a pinch of salt. Just a little bit. We're going to let that cook down for about 5 minutes just so the onions can get a little bit translucent, get a little soft. Okay, so it's been a few minutes and the onions look soft and pretty translucent, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the ginger and the garlic. And we're only gonna cook this for about 30 seconds just so it gets really nice and fragrant. And then it looks like my rice is starting to boil, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the cover on it. Here it is. And lower it to simmer. We're gonna leave that there. Okay, now it's time to add the veggies. So I'm gonna add my red bell pepper. Then I'm gonna add my asparagus. And my snow peas. And you want to mix it all around and cook it until all the vegetables are nice and tender. Okay, so it's been a few minutes and the vegetables are nice and tender, which means that they're not raw anymore. They won't crunch like a raw vegetable, but they're not overcooked either, so they're not too soft. They're nice and tender, a little firm. So now it's the time to add in our red curry paste. And we're gonna do 2 tablespoons. A little bit more, there you go. Okay, and we're gonna stir that all around for about 2 minutes, stirring continuously. All right, so it's been a couple of minutes. The red curry paste is mixed well with the veggies. So we're gonna go ahead and add the coconut milk. Get all the good stuff out of there. And then we're going to add half a cup of water. All right. And a teaspoon and a half of the sugar. And again, I'm using coconut sugar today. All right, so 1.5 teaspoons there. Mix it all around. Okay. And after this is all mixed in, you're gonna wanna let this simmer for about 10 minutes. Once it comes to a simmer like this over medium heat, we want to lower the heat. So it's going to simmer on low. Okay. So then it's going to simmer on low for about 10 minutes. And this is the time if you want to add any protein, if you want to add tofu, chicken, shrimp, you can go ahead and add it in now so that it absorbs all the flavors of the curry. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my shredded chicken. This is my chicken here. And I just use a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store. It's super easy, just brought it home. And then I shredded it myself. And then that's all you have to do. Put it in, and I'm gonna mix it around. Okay, I'm gonna check on my rice now because it's been a few minutes and it looks dry from the top. I do a little test by taking a spoon and seeing if all the water is evaporated from the bottom. So I just push some rice to the side and yep, it's all nice and dry. So I'm gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna let it sit there. Okay, looks good. While this is cooking, you do want to stir occasionally just to keep everything all mixed together nicely. It's been about 10 minutes now and everything is cooked really well and the vegetables are cooked through really nicely without being too overcooked. So we're gonna stop this now. We're gonna turn off the heat, remove it from the heat as well, and then we're gonna add a tablespoon of soy sauce. Okay, that's about a tablespoon. And then 2 teaspoons of lime juice. So I'm just gonna squeeze in these wedges here. Okay, I don't mind getting some lime pulp in there, just adds the flavor. So I just fluff the rice. Okay, I'm gonna scoop some to my bowl. Okay. Then I add the curry to it. Looks so good. And we're gonna add some cashews. I like cashews, so I'm gonna add a lot here. Okay, that's good. And then I'm gonna add some basil. Okay. And then I'm going to add some sriracha too, because I like it spicy. That. There you go. Let's give it a taste test with everything in it.